Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Donfather and this is hashtag AFL Car Chat. I'm going to be reviewing one of the games of the year so far. Round 7, 19th of July 2020 at the Gabba. Carlton versus Port this Sunday. What an incredible game this was. We'll go through quarter by quarter just quickly, but at the end of the day, this was just fantastic. Straight away, Port out of the firing blocks. Boom! Bulk opened up the scoring. Great goal round the body. Decent finish from Dixon as well to make it 2. And Motlop, lovely goal, the third goal from Motlop. He's just handballed it into the way. I think Butters just quick handball back to him, and then boom, on the run from their own from defending straight on the attack, boom, to make it 3 goals unanswered. And then Carlton bit back straight away. 4 goals coming on the way. Gibbons, Walsh, Mackay and Martin. I love Martin. He's just such an exciting little player. And Big Mackay, he is turning into an incredible forward as well. Chipping in with quite a few goals now, isn't he? And Farrell got another one back for Port after that. I've actually wrote down a few notes. 3 early goals from Port, but Carlton hit back with 4, as I've just said. Explosive first quarter. Great quality attacking footy. Nobody was really sitting back defending in this quarter. It was all about attack, attack, attack. Loved it. Quarter time then, 4-2-26 Carlton to 4-1-25 Port. Brilliant way to start the Sunday. Had a couple of hours sleep last night on the old wine. Boom, 4:05, bounce up, boom, and we're into it. Head was a wee bit groggy, got a coffee and got a wee drink of water, and this just woke me straight up. Brilliant stuff. Second quarter, a bit like the third. A little bit slower to get going, but still, as somebody had said to me on my group, it's good defensive footy was being played. So I actually agree with that statement, but if you're looking to be entertained in the same fashion as you did in the first quarter, you never really got that. Betts with a goal. Of course, Eddie Betts is going to chip in with a goal. What a superstar. Love watching him. Farrell, young Farrell, that's his second of the day. Chipped in. Like the look of this young player for Port. And Butters, another great young player. Of course, we already know a little bit about him from last year anyway, but really good player, Butters. That was 2 goals for Port in this quarter. 1 for Betts, couple of behinds for Carlton, and 3 behinds for Port. Half time then, 5-4-34 to 6-4-40. Port were in the lead at half time by a goal. So third quarter, Mackay again gets his second goal of the game for Carlton. As I say, he's playing some good stuff now. He's a big out ball for Carlton. He gives them something different. Mitch McGovern as well, quite a tall guy. You can hammer the ball up to these two, and they're very good in the air. And under pressure, and contested marks are quite good. I'm not too sure how many Mackay won, but he did look to be doing quite well on that front. And another guy who was fantastic today in terms of contested marks. Not much between the two guys, I'd imagine, in terms of stats. Both kicking an even amount of goals. Port's only goal of the third quarter came from Big Charlie Dixon for his second goal of the game. 1-2 for both teams in this quarter. 3-quarter time then, 6-6-42 to 7-6-48 to Port Adelaide. Still only a solitary goal in front. Very, very tight. And that was pretty much the fashion of the fourth quarter as well. But boom, a lot like the fourth quarter for Carlton against the Bulldogs last week. They burst into life straight away, and I thought, they've done it. They've went and done it. Walsh got 1, Nunes got 1, and Mackay with his third of the game. But Dixon bit back with a goal, so he got his third goal of the game. I think he got about 7 contested marks for Port Adelaide in the forward 50 today, but his kicking wasn't straight in the fourth quarter. I think he missed a couple of kicks just as they were trailing by a goal. I think it was 61-55 if I can remember rightly off the top of my head. They missed like 4 easy attempts at goal. Port Adelaide, I was like, oh my word, they're gonna throw this one away. They got themselves to 58. I think behind 59 or something like that, behinds, and not behinds, but 59 on the scoreboard. After the siren, Robbie Gray, he takes a mark. Siren sounds, surely not. Carlton are leading at 61. I think it was 59 maybe. And what does Robbie Gray do? He goes and kicks it from the boundary line up near the 50-metre mark. Not just a little bit inside the forward 50. Bang. From the angle. What a goal. Reached the heavens with a goal. Nice high, deliberate kick. Straight kick this time after Port's terrible kicking just in the last few minutes. Robbie Gray seals the deal. And Port Adelaide win 64-61. What a game. We all love a bit of a close game like this, close encounter, but to win it after the siren, something special. Absolutely heartbreaking from Carlton, who, in my opinion, both teams could have went away deserved winners for how much they put into this game. Defensively, offensively, just really good quality footy, good attacking footy in the first quarter and in the last quarter. Both teams came out the traps and both teams finished as they started. Really, really good game of footy. I'm not too sure who to pick as my best on ground in this. Couple of players need mention, of course. Mackay and Dixon kicking 3 goals, doing really well. Being big outballs for the team, getting the team up the footy field. So many players. I love watching Rosie. I'm enjoying watching Walsh and Martin at Carlton. Butters always delivers. Farrell looks like he's going to be a gun. Robbie Gray, the old stager, stealing the show. Fantastic stuff. Just so many players to pick from. I think Cripps got 21 disposals. He actually came into a bit more life in the final quarter as well, but it just wasn't enough to see Carlton win the game. But fuck me, what a game. Commiserations to Carlton. Congratulations to Port. That is 6 wins from 7. 24 points on the ladder now for Port. And guess what? You're going back to South Australia. Top of the ladder again. Dare to dream, Port Adelaide. I don't know. We are the power from Port. It's more than a sport. Brilliant stuff from Port. Really, really enjoying watching them. I'm actually enjoying watching Carlton as well. But fantastic footy to come today as well. We've got the Western Derby between Fremantle Dockers and the West Coast Eagles. That promises to be a fantastic game. Both teams going into this in similar form. I think both teams have lost the last 2 games, but won the last 2 games, but lost the 3 games before that. So 2 wins out of 5 for both teams going into this. Identical form. It could go either way. The year of 2020 has threw up some amazing games, some crazy results. The unpredictability of this year so far has been sensational, and I think that's what's made it a little bit more appealing to me, is the fact that everybody's just beating everyone. It's an absolute free-for-all, but the Lions and Port seem to be the most consistent teams in the competition so far. But congratulations to Port. 150 years anniversary this year. I've got a little bit of a stat for you here right now. I believe any team who was first from week 1, which Port were this year, on a leap year, and the last 3 leap years have went on to win the flag. So fantastic stuff if you're a bit of a, if you believe in all that kind of thing, superstitious sort of person. At the end of the day, if you're a Port fan, you'll take it, you'll take it. That team right now is not short of confidence and quality, and as I said, dare to dream, it certainly could happen in the year of 2020. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I absolutely loved that game. This is why I love footy. The cliffhanger finishes, the comebacks, the great starts, the big hits, the fantastic goals. It's just full of, it's a roller coaster ride of emotion. Carlton thought they had it in the bag, but Port snipped it in the end. Brilliant stuff. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for loads and loads and loads more AFL content on this channel. You don't want to miss it, so subscribe and put the bell on and leave a few thumbs up if you've liked the video. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. We've got the Donfather's AFL group on Facebook. Join that as well. I'm rolling out an AFL lotto if people want to take part in that for winning cash prizes and also club prizes. I'm struggling to get the numbers sold just now, but that's okay. It's only just launched yesterday. And also, what else have I got to say? I don't know. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon. Well done, Port. Power!